Okay.
Hey Pansy, how are you doing today?
Hey, Jim, I'm great. What about yourself?
I'm doing very well, very well.
Great.
Um, so everybody, this is our fourth video in our five-part series where we've been trying to help our agent partners understand how we've been helping members and our insureds with different problems during the COVID-19 crisis. So today, I'm going to be interviewing Pansy, and Pansy's going to talk a little bit about our steps to handle if you have a member or if you have an insured that's having trouble making payments. So you all know Pansy. She's been an underwriter for the Healthcare Work Comp Fund for many years, and now she's our customer experience specialist. So welcome, Pansy.
Thank you. Glad to
So
be
let's
here.
start with IIC. So if our agents have a insured who's with Inspirian Insurance Company and they're having trouble making payments, what should they do?
Okay. If any of the agents have any clients that are having trouble making their payments, this one is simple. Because the Experian Insurance insureds are billed and invoiced in-house, they will simply either call their underwriter, they can contact our finance team at accounts receivable at Inspirian.net, or of course they can contact me at 334-323-4102 or at customer experience at Inspirian.net. But that's simple. Once they do that, we will discuss options and arrangements that can help them get through this difficult time.
Gotcha. And it sounds so every situation is different, and it sounds like they just need to give us a call, communicate with us, and then we can decide how we can work with them best, right?
Correct.
Good deal. Good deal. So let's move over to our fund members. If an agent has a fund member and if they reach out to them, how should they go about getting in contact with us or anybody else?
Okay. Now with the fund, it's a little bit different because the invoicing currently is done through First Insurance Funding. So if any agent have a client that's a member of the fund, the first thing they need to do, first important step, is to contact First Insurance Funding. Now they can contact them. This is probably the quickest way by phone, which is 800-837-2511, or they can also email First Insurance Funding at csr@firstinsurancefunding.com. Once they contact First Insurance Funding, First Insurance Funding can hold the cancellation, and then they will get in contact with us here at HWCF so that we can start working on a plan.
Gotcha.
But then the second thing that the client would need to do, they would need to contact us. Contact us directly. Again, they can contact me at 334-323-4102, or directly to our finance department at accounts receivable at Inspirian.net. And what we can do is discuss plans, and like I said, every situation is different. Every member is different, so we can discuss different options. I know we've been talking about, and we've discussed recently, doing payroll endorsements. Now, the payroll endorsement can give a member the opportunity to decrease their payroll for during this time. And once they decrease it, it can either give them a possibility of skipping some payments or even lowering their current payment. But the main goal is to have the member to contact us, to contact First Insurance Funding and to contact us so that we can get started on this difficult time.
Gotcha. Well, that's all good. I know that the one thing they need to remember as well, I think you brought this up to me while we were discussing it, was that if when things do get back to normal, they do have to increase their payroll, they may need to do a second endorsement so that we're not all surprised when audit hits. So we don't want all of a sudden they've got a bunch of payroll they haven't endorsed or told us about, and they're going to get hit with a big bill. So they need to remember that.
Correct.
Well, good. Well, thank you, Pansy. I appreciate all the great information. And again, if all this information will be on our resource pages, I think for Inspirian, it's in Inspirian.net resource tab. And for HWCF, it's HWCF.net, and they have a resource tab as well. So anyway, well, thank you, Pansy.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
No problem. Well, everybody, stay tuned for our 5th and last video. It's going to be around what's next after COVID-19. I will be speaking with Kathy Freeman, our Chief Innovation Officer. So tune in for that next week. Pansy, you have a great day.
You too, Jim. Thank you. Bye,
All right.
guys.
Bye.